All right. So in my class, so I have office hours, and that's me right there.
Right.
And I'm live streaming on YouTube, right?
Right.
So I can do that. I have one session open in YouTube, and so I can set my office hours from 10 to 12,
Right.
and this one feed will feed both classes. And the benefit there is that the the student can the student can see me, that I'm there available for them.
Right.
Now, if they want to interact, then they would hit the live YouTube deal, and what it does is it pulls up a stream, a live YouTube streaming thing with a chat, and they can chat, like type chat, whatever, inside of it.
Right.
And you'll see it; it'll come up, and there's a chat box down here, but it's taking some time to download. They got a lot of video stuff going on, but so this is what I integrated today. I learned how to iframe this into the class, and
Right.
the other good part about it is that if they want a meeting, like to talk and meet, and not just ask a simple question or know that I'm there, they can hit Google Meets, and it opens up my office hours, because I have scheduled office hours, and it opens that up, and then they can talk and dialogue and share screen and all that other good stuff. The YouTube thing is just something for them to, like, if you open the class and, oh, there's Mr. Ramirez, he's sitting there in the fishbowl, you know,
Yeah.
kind of scenario. The other the other cool thing in this 2331 is I made this book. Hey, oh, and you know what, Mama, don't tell anyone. I've had very little help from any ID people.
Oh my
No,
gosh.
yes, yes, yes. They have not helped me. Uh, Karen, she's helpful, very helpful, because that's how I kind of learn. But so I built this book in here, and it's just a book that's in here that's for like Rivet. But the cool
Right.
part about it is I did this. I embedded an HTML website inside of this, and so this is a website that I built, because I kept asking them, how the ID people, this is what I want, you know. And of course, all they can do is edit papers and Word documents. They really can't like model or do anything like that. So I figured a way to do it. So look, I have a 3D model inside Moodle that I can zoom in and out, pan, so they can see what they're going to be building.
Right.
And so this is interactive. Then I have the sheets in here that they can scroll around and see what they're supposed to be doing. So this is like a whole interactive thing, part of their class. And this is all. These are two HTML websites that I've built inside of the Moodle program. So those are the cool thing. Now, Flipgrid is where I started going crazy. So Flipgrid's better to show in 2331. So we're 2331. This is my advanced class. So I use Flipgrid in here. And so what you do is you create topics with Flipgrid. And
Right.
so, like, I created a topic that's uh, ARC, ARC 1321 and DFTG 2331. and inside those you can add responses. And so, like I use the Flipgrid, and I explain. Welcome to your Flipgrid question and answer form. Every week, I will address topics pertaining to the unit assignments that you have posted and wish to have clarification, demonstrations, or just a general class discussion. I will. So anyway, so what they do is they hit add response, and when you hit an add response, this is what's cool about Flipgrid. It loads this, and there's a video, and they can screen record themselves asking a question, right? Or they can go option, go record screen, and they can pick a screen, show me their model, and tell me what they're doing, what they're having problems with, right? And they have like a 5-minute time. Like I said, all these for like 5 minutes for right now. So what I'm able to do with it is, like, I started my Q&As with it. So I started Q&A. Okay, class. So this is going to be the posted link for the question and answer that we had on Wednesday. For those of y'all that weren't able to join us. So if you want to catch up and hear what was recorded, discussed in that question and answer, click on the link below. So here's the link below, and it goes to Google Drive. So, you know. This is going to be the recording for the Q&A for this week. So if you want to find out what we talked about, let's see. Okay, so we're recording, so don't say anything that you don't want the rest of the world to hear, okay?
So this is my new probably final bubble diagram.
Oh,
This should be subject to
design. I actually take that bubble diagram and I import it into Rivet, right? Yeah. We're gonna be. So this is the Q&A that I clicked on that link below. All right. So now I have like, since this has been going on, I have students that have asked different questions, right? So, like, here's an example.
Change back here. It could be filled in for like park walkway area, but it could still have some here because I wanted to put a little cul-de-sac in the back. The divided second floor residences and the second floor office space, which will be connected with the atrium and could be accessible via elevators, stairs.
So, the idea is that, like, when the Q&A is going on, it's everybody has to be there at a certain set time, at a static time. So what Flipgrid does is it allows people to be part of the Q&A without a static time. They can record, 3:00 in the morning and 4:00 in the morning, and I can respond. So this Nicholas kid, he started out, and
so this is. So of course, here it is.
So he's showing a bubble diagram.
I changed it. I moved. I think I put a presentation. Go and drop
And
off
then
the atrium. Of course, there will be.
I responded to his
over here.
down here.
Right.
What? Into the office space, I think the troubles are is that the residential that I take before needs to be on top of the parking garage. And even in this setup, as we've got it laid out, if you're driving down the street or the street approach to this, so I'm using all kinds of cool stuff. Like, I can draw over the top of it. I have, like, have you ever heard of Epic Pen?
Maybe not that big. I have not.
Okay. Epic Pen is it's like a whiteboard marker thing, right? But you don't have to use a special program or anything. You can write on any screen, on anything, put text on it, annotate, right on top of it without having like one of those tablets to draw on. I mean, like a Wacom tablet. You can just use that pen, and it's a software that you download. So I purchased that for myself, and so So now I can edit right on the screen and talk to them what I'm explaining. But anyway, so that's how Flipgrid works. So
On top.
now the cool part with Flipgrid too is that they can ask questions like that in the Q&A. And then I also set it up where um, I wanted them to do their presentation. So they had an assignment, but I wanted them to do a presentation like they would do in the classroom. So I
Right.
use Flipgrid to make them do presentations. So now I have, let's see, where's John? So here's John.
Here's my presentation for my mixed use building project. First was just the brainstorming session of the bubble sketch, just using paint. This is what consists of copiers for use the cure for folding door for atrium top guard. Here at the top is it.
So the students go through and they do their presentation.
Just
Yep.
run Sender more about it. It was some privacy when you're doing.
So everybody has to present. And
Right.
what's great about it is all the students can see it.
Ah.
So it's not just me seeing it.
Right.
All of Flipgrid, it's like all those videos are available to everybody. So like the student that was asking about the bubble diagram stuff, he was leading the class and asking questions, and I was answering them, and so the other students were able to benefit by watching those videos, even if it wasn't their project, just like if it was if we were in the classroom. So that's how I have incorporated that, and then the last thing I incorporated is Padlet, and I think I've shown you that Padlet thing.
Yeah.
But Padlet. So this is my discussion board.
Yep.
So it's way cooler than an old discussion board.
Yep.
So those are the things that I'm doing in these.
Who else is doing these?
Well, Kevin is following. He's doing it. He's in it like I'm. Like we brainstorm stuff, and that's the thing is like with me, I can't leave well enough alone. You know, we come up with an idea, and I go, "Oh, I want to figure out how to do it." So I spend the time figuring out how to do it, and then I show Kevin, and then Kevin said, gives me feedback like, "Oh, well, maybe we did this, or maybe we did that. Can you make it do this?" And I go, "I don't know. I'll figure it out." So we figure it out, get it working. So Kevin's the only one right now.
Right. How do you get this past the CME?
I am the CME.
Okay.
It's easy.
So
How do I get it past? How do I get it past the instructional designers?
Yeah.
I get it past them easy because they're like going, "Oh my God, he did our work for us." That's the easiest part.
Right.
So and this isn't, this hasn't been incorporated into Canvas right now. And the stuff that the ID that I'm working with, man, Karen, May, she's good. She's really good. Like, I'm glad she's on our team. Because I mean, the work is really phenomenal that they're doing. As far as the graphics and the integration of what we're doing, but all of the content and material, man, I mean, that's what I'm saying. I'm building it all. I'm building it in Moodle, and they're just taking it from Moodle and, giving it a facelift in Canvas, which some of the facelift is like, I mean, like, wow. I'm like, really, really, really nice. Yeah. I don't know. if you have you seen any of this stuff that's coming out?
Nope.
Let me see if I can share. And like that's why I don't understand, like, like when I talk to like Doug and those other guys, and they're like going, man, this sucks, and I'm like, man, I think it has everything to do with your ID, or who, not your ID, your DC. Like if they're not buying into it, and this is just like a big pain in the butt to them,
Right.
then they're missing the opportunity to really make their classes like one of a kind.
Yeah. You got DCs out there that have no, they shouldn't be a DC.
Exactly, and that's what I've been trying to say. That we played this whole like brother-in-law, favoritism thing with
Are they ready to launch your online school yet?
no. They still hadn't even figured it out after I what did she do with it? Let's see. That's articulate. What's this one? Kevin's videos. I thought I had. Oh, I know where it's at. Hold on. Golly, where is that thing? It's too far back. Nope. Well, I thought I could get to it.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, I'll have to find. I'll have to find it.
KP duty.
All right. We'll talk to you later.
Hey, I need you to show this to Veronica sometime.
Who's that?
The ID on our team.
Oh yeah, I'll do that. Definitely. Okay. Just let me know when.
Okay. Hey, have you used Soft Chalk?
Soft chalk.
Yeah. One word, Soft Chalk.
Yeah, I think I tried to use it. I don't remember a whole lot about it now. Man, it's a long time ago.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll get back to it.
Okay. Talk to you later.
Bye.
Okay, bye.